Well, welcome, Amber. Thanks so much for being here together to share about somatic practices and what we can expect in the upcoming masterclass. What is somatic healing and how did you come to it in the first place?
Yeah, so I'm a relationship coach in Asheville, North Carolina, and the way that I help people in their relationships is with mindfulness and somatic experiencing. And somatic healing is about coming back into a relationship with our bodies, not just intellectually understanding our experiences, but actually feeling and processing through our nervous system. And I came to somatic work after years of being a mindfulness practitioner, which opened me up in so many ways, but there always just felt like an integration piece that I wasn't fully tapping into. And through somatic experiencing, it opened up this internal landscape to my body that I was able to fully integrate all of these things I've been learning for years. And it wasn't until I started using this in my own relational patterns that I realized just how much our relational blueprint lives in our bodies. And whenever I was healing my own relational stuff, I realized that talk alone wasn't enough. What I actually needed was to feel.
Can you speak about that sort of mind-body connection? Like, how is it that the body is such a key factor in understanding ourselves and then these relational patterns that we have with other people?
Yeah, our body holds all of our memories. And we think it's our brain. I mean, we all kind of live in this virtual reality, especially now. But really, our bodies are holding everything, and it's constantly giving us signals about what's safe or unsafe, or what feels comfortable or uncomfortable. And the body is central because connection is physical, even if it's eye contact. We don't just connect through words, we connect through presence and tone and pacing and how safe we feel in each other's company. When the body doesn't feel safe, it's really hard to stay open. When it does, a lot becomes possible, and we're able to truly be our authentic selves in relationship to others.
Can I ask, who do you think can benefit from this kind of work? I have a feeling everyone, but
yeah, honestly, anyone and everyone could benefit from feeling more grounded and connected and authentic in relationships. And even the most advanced meditation practitioner, because I really feel like this is a really good coupling to meditation, because and I'm sure anyone who's done yoga or meditation, they've really become super attuned with their body. But this is a way to, on a daily, minute by minute basis, to have that constant attunement with oneself. And it's just a different way to explore what a lot of meditation practitioners have already been exploring.
What do you think are some of the reasons that we kind of lose touch with our body signals? Like, we have to kind of rebuild this relationship, rebuild this connection. Where did things go wrong, do you think? Not wrong, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think essentially at the end of the day that we're animals, right? And we've kind of forgotten that piece of ourselves. And I think we're coming back to it. I think a lot of people are coming home to this idea that we're natural creatures that live in this world. And one big thing that tends to happen is stress and trauma, especially relational trauma. And when we've had experiences where our needs weren't met or boundaries weren't respected, we often learn to override our own signals in order to survive and to be accepted. And that's a coping skill. And we also live in a culture that tends to value thinking over feeling. So we're not really taught how to listen to our bodies. And over time, this creates disconnection, and people don't even realize that they've lost that connection until they start turning back in and notice how much they've been numbing or overriding themselves.
Thanks for being here, Amber. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pam.
Is there anything else you'd want to say? Anything else you'd like to include?
I always, in my classes and workshops or any time I'm with people around this work, is embrace where you are. It's exactly where you need to be.
All right. Well, excellent. And we'll see you all on September 20th, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific for Mindful Relating the Somatic Way. Thank you so much, Amber, and we'll see you all soon.